So, you know, the consumer and election choices, I mean, the consumer tends to have a very strong opinion of presidents when their pocketbook's getting affected. And, you know, in the most acute way, you know, as it relates to energy is obviously gasoline prices and power prices, right? So consumers are very, very responsive to that. So at the high end, if a consumer's household budget is getting pinched, if gasoline is 15%, 10 to 15% of that household budget, you bet that it's going to affect how disgruntled they are, and it probably would favor the new candidate versus the incumbent. Same thing goes with power prices. Consumers are incredibly responsive to power prices. So if you have an environment like we're seeing now, where fuel prices are lower, power prices are lower, people have less to complain about. They feel a little bit better about their daily lives. My experience has shown me that the economics in every household are, you know, the strongest things. How you perceive your current situation economically and what your view of the future is really very, very important. And I think that one of the reasons why we are able to get a little bit more of a stronger footing economically is the fact that energy prices are lower. So it's sort of this chicken or the egg. Part of the reason why the economy is doing as well as it is doing, and it's rebounded as well as it has, is really because energy prices have been so low. It just adds to the amount of discretionary income that can be spent on a household level. If you're spending less for gas, you're spending less for your power prices, you have more money to spend. It's going to have profound impacts. You know, on the one side, we're entering a euphoric period for the United States. Really, we're going to be quickly approaching energy independence. We are now creating more oil, producing more oil than we import. If it weren't for long-term contracts to import oil, we'd be importing even less. And we're all but getting rid of oil globally in the power system. And, you know, the United States is long food. So we're approaching energy independence. We have enough food that we have to export it. And our political system works better than anybody else's. So we're entering a period of euphoria, right? That we really haven't witnessed, you know, anything like this since sort of World War II.